Hello everyone, welcome to class today. Come on down to your mat. We're going to start in seated position. My cat Cleo will be keeping us company a little bit today. But go ahead and just find a comfortable seat and close your eyes. We're going to start by taking a few deep breaths, filling up our torso with air, exhaling it all out like a sigh. Take another deep breath in and exhale it out. We're going to be working through some twists and some forward folds and other sorts of bends. So get ready for just a really juicy, lovely class. Continue to take deep breaths. Breathing deeply, feeling your torso expand in all directions. And go ahead and inhale the arms down, around, and up overhead. Lower your right arm to the mat and stretch to the right side, almost as if you could accordion open your ribs here, just for a little side bend. And then inhale back up to center and exhale, bend to the left. So pressing into the mat with your left palm. Again, trying to open up your ribs to the sky, stretching your right arm up overhead. Inhale back to center. And this time we're going to twist to the right, so bring your left hand to your right knee. Breathing in to lengthen through the spine. Exhaling into your twist. Inhale back to center and twist to the left. Right hand coming to left knee. Again, breathing in to lengthen. Exhaling to twist. I hope you all have a pet to do yoga with you. It is so much fun. Inhale back to center and exhale, hands to heart center. Very nice. We're going to come over to hands and knees, our tabletop pose. So make sure your hips are directly over your knees, shoulders are directly over your wrists. Firm up through your core here. Take one breath in and out, and then begin to inhale and exhale through your cat-cow. So inhaling to broaden across the chest, shine the heart forward, and exhale, create a rainbow with your spine. You're scooping your abs up to the ceiling. Just continue on your own breath, on your own time. These can be as fast or as slow as you want. You can rock a little forward and back. That feels good. As long as you keep your abs engaged, there's no real wrong way to do cat-cow. Beautiful. On your next inhale, come back to a straight spine. We're going to extend our right leg behind us. Inhale here. If you like, you can extend your left arm out in front of you, coming into tiger pose. Inhale here, and then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left hand down, right knee down, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So left leg extends behind, right arm in front. Inhale here, and exhale. Bring your knee and your shoulder, and your elbow to touch. Inhale out, exhale, shoulder to knee. Inhale, exhale, shoulder to knee. Beautiful. Right hand comes back to the mat, knee comes back down. Curl your back toes under and press yourself up into downward dog. So it's our first downward dog. Walk it out if you need to. Bend your knees to make sure your spine is nice and straight. And then press through the backs of your legs, the backs of your calves. And you find a bit of stillness here. And we're going to take our right hand and reach it towards our left calf or our left ankle for our down dog twist. You're looking up past your left armpit, up to the ceiling or to the sky. Come back to full downward dog, and then switch sides, left hand to right calf or right wrist. Continuing to breathe. The key to all twists is only go as far as you can still breathe fully. So you might not twist as deep as you think. Come back to downward dog. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, plant your foot in between your hands and come up into our low lunge. So left knee is on the mat, right knee is directly over right ankle. Inhale, exhale. We're going to bring our right hand to our hip. We're going to do a little side bend in our low lunge. So find one point to focus on, find your balance, and then gently bend to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, plant your hands on your mat, press your hips back, straighten your leg, and come into half splits. We're just going to flow, inhaling forward into lunge, exhaling back into half splits. Just a few times on your own breath. Inhaling forward to low lunge, exhaling back to half splits, and then relax into your half splits pose. Relaxing your chin into your chest. Keeping your arms and your shoulders relaxed down and back. And then inhale back into your low lunge. Lift the arms back up. Inhale and exhale, left arm forward, right arm back to come into our high twist. Plant your hands back down on the mat and step back into plank pose. And then move back to downward dog however you want, whether that's pressing right back into down dog, that's moving through chaturanga, or lowering down to the mat and coming up into cobra pose. Whatever you feel today, choose your own adventure. Inhale the left leg up to the sky, plant the left foot between the hands and come up into low lunge. Inhale here. We'll do a side bend on this side, so bring your left hand either to the hip, or you can also have it down on the mat if your arms are long enough. Then reach over to the left, right arm reaching up to the corner where the wall and the ceiling meet. Come back to center, exhale your hands down to the mat, and press back into your half split pose. And flow through, inhaling forward to low lunge, exhaling back to half splits, just a few times on your own breath. And then relax into your half splits pose. Just a few breaths here. Inhale forward into low lunge. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale right arm forward, left arm back for our high twist. Very nice. Plant the hands on the mat. Step back into plank pose. And again, get to downward dog however you like today. I'm going down to the mat, lifting up into cobra pose and pressing back into downward dog. Walk out your down dog a little bit here. We're going to do that downward dog twist again. So right hand to left calf, looking up past your left armpit. And then right hand back to the mat, and other side, left arm to right calf. Looking up past your right armpit this time. Come back to center. And then inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant your right foot between your hands. Plant your left foot on the mat and open up into your easy twist to the right side. Beautiful. Plant your right hand back down and come on up into your high lunge. Pick one point to focus on, help you keep your balance. We're going to do that same side bend. So right hand to right hip, bending towards the right. You might not go very far here because you're also keeping your balance, and that's totally fine. Reaching up and over with that left arm. Inhale back to center and do lunge pumps, bending both knees down to the mat. And then exhale back into your high lunge. Bring your hands to heart center and come into our high twist, high lunge twist. Left elbow meets right knee. Beautiful. Plant the hands on the mat, step back into plank, and make your way to downward dog, however you like. I'm doing a chaturanga and an up dog here, but choose your own adventure. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Twice more. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Plant the left foot between the hands. Open up into your easy twist. Left arm up to the sky. Keeping your legs nice and firm, really pressing into the mat. And then when you're ready, come all the way up into your high lunge, inhaling the arms up overhead. And bring that left hand to your left hip and bend to the left side, right arm reaching up and over, opening those right ribs to the side. Inhale back to center. We'll do those lunge pumps. So bending both knees and up, both knees and up. Third time. And then come back into low lunge, hands at heart center, and twist to the left. Right elbow comes to left knee. Breathing deeply. Plant your hands on the mat, step back into plank, and again make your way to downward dog. However you like. You can challenge yourself through a chaturanga. You can just press back into down dog, whatever you feel up to today. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath in here. And then go ahead and walk, step, or hop to the front of the mat into your forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Roll all the way up to standing, inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very nice. Inhale the arms down, around, and up, and sink down into your chair pose. Bring the hands to heart center. We'll come into our twisted chair. So left hand to low back. Reach your right arm up as far away from you as possible, and then bring your right elbow to your left knee. And you can look down towards your mat. You can look up to the ceiling, whatever is comfortable on your neck. Inhale, come back to your center chair. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So right hand comes to your low back. Reach your left arm up, and then bring your left elbow to your right knee for your twisted chair on the right side. Come back to your center chair. And exhale, forward fold. Nicely done. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step, hop, or jump back into plank. And then lower down to the mat through cobra or come into up dog to come back into downward facing dog. Walk it out. Take a few deep breaths here. And go ahead and bring your right leg to your left calf for another downward dog twist. These are pretty challenging and require a bit of balance, so it's fun to incorporate them a few times in a practice so we can really play around with them. Go ahead and switch sides. Left hand to right calf. Continuing to breathe. And then come back to center. And inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Two more, three-legged dog, knee to nose. Inhale, exhale, and then plant your right foot between your hands. Set up for warrior two. So left foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Arms nice and strong out to your sides. Nice bend in that front knee. Beautiful. And we'll do pumps. So inhale to straighten the leg and exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. We'll do 3 more on your own breath. Beautiful. Come back to warrior two and come into reverse warrior. Left hand coming to your thigh or your calf. And then exhale forward into your side angle pose. You can rest your arm on your thigh, wrap your hand around your calf, or bring your hand all the way down to the mat, wherever you feel your practice is calling you today. Come back to reverse warrior just for a moment. And inhale back to warrior two. We're going to step up into half moon pose. So opening up the hips, coming to stand on our right leg. Really flexing through that left leg. Right arm lifting up to the sky. And come back into warrior two. Cartwheel the arms down to the mat. And make your way back to downward dog, however you like. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. And 3 of those knee to chest pumps. Last one, knee to chest, plant the left foot between the hands, and come up into warrior two. Taking a few deep breaths here. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. Just a few more of those. Warrior two pumps. Inhaling to straighten. Exhaling to bend back into warrior two. And come back into your warrior two and come into reverse warrior. Inhaling to open up that side body to the sky. And then exhale, coming back into side angle pose. And again, you can rest your arm on your thigh, wrap your hand around your calf, or bring your hand to the floor. Inhale back into reverse warrior. And exhale into warrior two. And we're going to come into half moon pose. So lifting that right leg behind you, opening up your hips. If you fall out of this balance pose, that is totally fine. And then lifting your right arm up to the sky. Beautiful. Continuing to breathe. Inhale and then exhale. Lower your back leg to the mat. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. And go to downward dog, however you like. I'm going through chaturanga and up dog, but you can just press back into down dog, whatever is comfortable for you. Walk out your down dog. This is the last one of the day. Beautiful. Walk, step, or jump to the front of the mat for your forward fold. And you can clasp opposite elbows and sway side to side here if you like. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. And root to rise. Inhaling the arms down, around, and up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and bring your feet as wide as the mat, toes out, heels in. Inhale the arms, and exhale down into your malasana. If you need a block under your bum here, by all means, do so, or just come into your squat and rest here for a moment. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more deep breath in, and then exhale, plop your bum on the mat and come right into your boat pose. You can always hold behind your knees, lower your feet to the mat, but go ahead and try lifting your feet till they're parallel and releasing your legs. And we'll do boat to canoe, so straighten your legs, lower your back down, and come back up to boat. Just a few of these. This is a great core exercise. Beautiful. Cross your legs, scooch back on your mat, and we're going to bring our left foot into our right thigh, letting our right leg go long. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, fold over for Janu Shirshasana, forward fold. Breathing into your hips here, and then gently press yourself up to a straight spine. We're going to come into half a cow face pose. So you'll just cross your left leg across your thigh, lining up your knees. And you can stay upright here, or if you like, you can fold over your legs. This is a really deep outer hip stretch, so don't go too far, don't push yourself too much, and breathe into wherever you feel the stretch in your body. You might feel it in your hamstrings or in your hips. I usually feel it in my hips, but just breathe into wherever you feel the stretch. Beautiful. Gently press yourself up with your hands. We'll bring that left foot on the outside of our right knee and come into our twist, twisting to the left and hugging that left knee to our chest. Left hand comes behind as a kickstand. Beautiful. Come back to center, and this time bring your right foot into your left thigh. Inhale to straighten through the spine, and exhale, fold forward, relaxing into your stretch on the other side. Continuing to breathe here. Really relax into this pose. It's not about how far you can go. It's really about when you feel sensation. That is exactly where you need to be. Inhale, and then exhale, gently press yourself up. Bring your right knee on top of your left. Inhale to lengthen, and then if you want, and if you can fold over your leg here for our half cow face pose. Inhale, gently press yourself back up to a straight spine. Bring that right foot on the outside of your left knee. Really press into that big toe and then twist to the right. Right hand comes behind you as a kickstand. And look wherever's comfortable here. You don't have to look past your right shoulder. If it's more comfortable to look towards your feet or in line with your heart, that's totally fine. Beautiful. Come back to center, extend both legs long, give them a wiggle, and then inhale, lengthen through the spine, and fold forward into our seated forward fold. See if your legs feel different from the stretches we did on each side. If you want to clasp your feet, you can, and just relax your hands onto your thighs or your knees. Breathing deeply here, letting your muscles release and relax. Imagine you can breathe out any tension or stress or worry with every exhale. Allow gravity to do its work on you here. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Press yourself up to a straight spine. We'll just bring the soles of our feet together to come into butterfly pose. And you can stay seated up in butterfly or you can fold forward, whichever you like. If you have a block, sometimes it's really nice to put a block under your forehead in butterfly. But again, yogi's choice. You choose your own adventure here. You're also always welcome to have the feet a little farther away from the groin than in traditional butterfly, coming into a more relaxed diamond shape. That's just as juicy and just as beneficial. And a little kinder on the knees. Go ahead and gently press yourself back up to a straight spine. Bring the knees in together. And we're just going to come gently down to lie on our backs. We're going to hug our right knee into our chest. Maybe rock side to side if that's comfortable. Just giving it a little squeeze. And then bring your knee directly over your hip and use your left hand to pull your knee across you for your supine twist. Breathe into wherever you feel this. It might be your low back, it might be your hips. And see if you can release any tension you might feel here. Sometimes I have to physically kind of think in my brain, relax, relax. I have to physically relax my muscles. They don't always automatically relax. Breathing into those spaces helps. You're welcome to close your eyes here if you like. Bring that right knee back to center and we'll just switch legs, hugging the left knee into the chest, right leg extends, and rock the left knee side to side. Then bringing the left knee directly over the left hip and use the right hand to pull your knee across you to the right. Make sure your knee is still even with your hip or closer to your feet. We don't want your knee coming up into your chest. Come back to center. Give that left leg one more hug and then extend it, bringing both feet to the widest part of the mat. And rest your hands, either one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, or hands by your sides. Close your eyes and relax into your Shavasana. Let your practice percolate and digest here, and let gravity help you relax into the earth, into your mat, and find a moment of rest and ease here. Begin to deepen your inhales and your exhales. Wiggle your fingers and toes. You can stretch your arms up overhead for a full body stretch if you like. And then very gently roll or press yourself up to a seated position. Just like we began, keeping your eyes closed. When you're ready, inhale the arms down, around, and up overhead, sealing in your practice and all the hard work that you did today. Exhale your hands to heart center. And when you're ready, you can blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That's how YouTube knows to show you more of my videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Until next time, have a lovely rest of your day.